but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Sasser, defended by Lillard. Inside. Pass to Holland. He puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Holland. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Jenkins, defended by Jackson. Cornette sets a screen to the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Sasser outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Cornette, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Detroit making a change here. Harris is checked in.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Thompson scanning the floor. Over on Antetokounmpo. Thompson, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. Tipped. Harris with it. Winslow picks him up. To the inside. Here's Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
With the assist.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Antetokounmpo out to Lillard. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Ivy against Jackson. Stewart, a screen on Jackson. And here's Ivy from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Director, attention now to center court.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Winslow in at small forward. The shot by Lillard, no good. Pistons trail by 9. Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, a little physicality just isn't enough to stop a big guy like Isaiah Stewart inside.
Here's Lillard. Cunningham with some nice D.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stewart outside. Down low. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. He's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lillard against Cunningham. Harris outside. Shot is up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 16.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Stay on the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard. Who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
To the middle. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Ryan, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 8. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Ivy. He's got 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Harris' shot is good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Poke loose and stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Bucks.
Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Cunningham. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Over Lillard. Down low, Cunningham.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
2 minutes.
Outside Winslow.
2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 11 points.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Off the inbound, Holland gets the bucket. Holland's got his second bucket on the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Holland. Antetokounmpo covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And Detroit making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 57 seconds left in the third. It's deflected. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Sasser. No made basket yet. Pass to Clinton, inside. Here's Holland, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Sasser. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Antetokounmpo outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points in just the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Luke Cornett out there with Holland. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Moore in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And for that game against the Pacers, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to this squad.
Antetokounmpo outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Moore passes to Rush. And here's Sasser. There's a screen from the arc. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Number 34, Bobby Whitman.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Yep, that one's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Milwaukee leading by 4. With the crossover, and Giannis with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post, and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Sasser can't hit.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Giannis driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 46.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Clinton. Back to Sasser. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Winslow, beyond the arc. Holland with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Moore, and there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The Bucks leading by 8. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lillard converting inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Thompson passes to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Driving inside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson against Lillard. Shoots over Thompson. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Pass to Drummond. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
That's it for dancers.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Charity stripe shot, and it's Cunningham missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Second chance shot. Drummond passes to Lillard. Ooh, Lillard with the touch.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. Cunningham against Lillard. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Lillard outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They penned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's Lillard, left side Winslow. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. From 12 feet. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's always on the hunt. Cunningham's next shot is never far off.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Lillard can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Here's Cunningham. Buries it down low.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Cunningham. First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the game. Lillard double team. Pass to Jackson. And here's Drummond. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tobias Harris. Third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by the Bucks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Cunningham passes to Harris, and here's Ivy from the arc. For three, here's Lillard. No good. So Milwaukee wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.